Hey guys! Welcome back sa aking channel. This is Master Renz. So sa videong ito, manonood tayo kay NUKE'S Top 5 na ang pamagat ay Top 10 Scariest Ghost Videos You've Never Seen. So, tignan natin, mukhang nakakatakot to pag mga NUKE'S Top 5 talaga. Saka huwag nyo kalilimutan ha, reminder ko lang, mag-subscribe kayo dito kay NUKE'S Top 5. Napakaganda ng mga video nito, nakakatakot sobra. Marami siya na-featured, pati mga bansang Pilipinas na-featured niya sa videong ito. Tsaka syempre mag-subscribe din pala kayo sa akin channel na Master Renz at pakiclick na yung pong bell button para lagi tayong magkasama sa panonood. So shoutout sa mga subscribers saka sa mga viewers ko dyan. Thank you so much po sa inyong pagsuporta. So wag na natin patagalin to. Let's go sa go!
Top 10 Ghosts Caught on Camera. It follows. NUKE'S Top 5 viewer NK1 worked overnight security at a brewery. He says that one of his co-workers always claimed to experience spooky occurrences around the factory. But MK1 never believed him. Until this night. On this particular night, his friend says that he felt that something was watching him. Maybe even following him around the brewery as he went on his nightly rounds.
Pag ganyan may possibility pag nga manakunan sa CCTV. Ayun no, meron nga oh.
You can see that the guy checks behind him several times, almost as if he expects to see something there. But as he turns to walk away, that is when some misty shape can be seen following behind. Needless to say, after this video, NK1 never doubted his friend again. And also needless to say, they were both chilled to the core by this strange video apparition. Even creepier, MK1 says that soon after seeing this video with his own eyes, even he began to experience bizarre occurrences around the factory. Through the looking glass.
CCTV yun ah. Yun ang masaklap doon, lalo na pag mga nadyo-duty ka sa mga panggabi na. Malaki ang chance na may mga ganun eksena pala, sorry. Kasi syempre hindi natin alam baka yung pinagtayuan nung factory nila may malagim na nakahaan ba. May alam niyo na may mga hindi magandang pangyayari. Syempre yung mga kaluluwa doon, mag-i-stay doon, may possibility. Tapos syempre, iniisip ng mga kaluluwa na gambala sila. Kaya yun, may possibility yung mga nakita nila na gambala nila doon.
In this classic internet ghost video, a man in South Yorkshire, England claims that his house is haunted by the ghost of a young boy. One day he hears strange sounds coming from one of the rooms and begins filming.
Oh, luma tong camera. Oy, ayun nga oh.
Show yourself, Lord. Show yourself. Come. Pull in for one hour.
Parang gusto pa nitong makita pa yung multo.
Pull in for one hour. Pull in for one hour. I hope.
Oh.
Okay, now.
A drawer opens on its own, and the heavy mattress falls over. But it gets even stranger. When the man is panning around the room,
yung sa mattress, pwede pang sabihin natin na may mapagkakataon kasi yung pinatong natin siya na itayo. Siyempre, hindi na siya natutumba kagad. May tendency na natutumba pa rin yun, di ba? Baka, ano man tawag dito? May mga ganun kasing pangyayari. Ano ba, pinatong mo yung mattress ng ano, akala mo hindi siya tutumba agad-agad. Siyempre, may chance na tutumba siya right mga ilang minuto or mga ilang oras din.
This.
Come on.
Uy, ayun.
Did you see it?
May silhouette ah.
The shape of something that looks like a small boy seems to be peering back at him in the mirror. And when he pans the camera back, the shape in the mirror has vanished.
Yun ang nakakatakot dyan.
So is this a ghost caught on camera? Or just an elaborate hoax?
Yung ganyang pagkakataon, para sa akin, ang i-edit niyan. Kasi luma yung cellphone na ginagamit, 'di ba? Tsaka kung i-edit niya, may chance mahahalata kasi luma nga yung camera. Tsaka yan nga sa akin, legit tong nakunan nung lalaki. Kasi right after nun, pagpaaling niya nawala. Saka syempre, habang kinukunan niya yung eksenang yan, hindi niya napansin yung na may bata doon. Kaya para sa akin, legit to.
You decide. It's just a prank, Ghost. An employee at a supermarket in Scotland seems to be having a very bad day.
Uy! Delikado yun, no? Delikado yun. So, paano? Tinawanan lang ng kasama? Tinawanan lang ng lalaki? Oh.
Now, no worries, the woman wasn't seriously hurt and only ended up with a sore butt. However, she did take quite a tumble. But when they look back at the CCTV footage, they notice something really strange.
Mayroon pa pala. Ayun, gumalaw.
As the woman goes to step up on a crate, some unseen force seems to yank it right out from under her foot, causing her to take a hard fall into a store display. Store owner Imran Ali said on social media that it was, quote, the store's resident ghost. Now, I'm certainly not saying that this is a 100% real ghost video, but the fall this woman takes definitely looks real.
Tsaka posibleng pepekein nun, di ba? Napaka-risky pa pekein, lalong-lalo na nung babae yung ginawa niya, di ba? Kaya para sa akin, kung ako dyan, hindi na ako babalik dyan sa store na yan pag may mga ganyan. Ako, napaka-delikado.
So I don't think that was planned. And on an unrelated side note, this guy looks like the worst coworker ever. He just kind of sits there with a goofy look on his face and offers absolutely no help whatsoever. But moving on. Is this just a weird slippery floor and bad timing? Or is the store haunted by a prankster poltergeist? You decide.
Nakakaasar yung ganung kasama sa trabaho.
Reddit user Jake Met says that his friend's little sister was home alone playing around with Snapchat when things took a turn toward the bizarre.
So casually keep diving into concrete.
Ano kayo makikita dito?
So bittersweet.
First, we see that there is nothing behind her. And then, seconds later, it looks like some strange figure is standing there.
So casually keep diving
Meron nga.
into concrete.
Jake says that the girl was still home alone when she watched her video back, and she was terrified. The watchers. At a celebration in Mexico, several family members are taking swings at a piñata, but not having very much luck.
Bakit kaya? Ano kayo meron dito?
But then, the guy filming notices something very bizarre in a window across the street.
Ano ang creepy nun ah? Kita nyo? Ayun ang creepy oh.
Three figures with chalky gray skin seem to be watching from an upstairs window.
Ah, 3? Kala
Even
ko isa lang.
stranger, one of them almost seems to be floating near the ceiling. Now, some video commenters say that the watching figures seem ghostly. However, others believe that they are simply sad children, watching and wishing that they were a part of the piñata fun.
Baka ano lang yun, naiinggit lang. Gusto makisali. Diba? May mga ganun din mga multo din eh. Lalo pag mga bata, naiinggit. Siyempre, sa maaga silang nawala sa mundong to, hindi nila na-experience siguro yung mga ganyang pagkakataon. Kaya nagpapakita na lang sila sa ganun. Parang papansin ba?
So is this simply a bizarre optical illusion? Or ghosts caught on camera? Let me know what you think. Screams and shadows. Over on the popular YouTube ghost hunting channel Proving Demons, the team is investigating a supposedly haunted pub in Sheffield, England, with fellow ghost hunters Paranormal X. An important note on this video, they're streaming their investigation live.
Live
At
to
first, the
live to
team starts with a typical EVP session.
EVP Session 1 DR60. Hello, spirits. Thank you so much for communicating with us tonight.
Perhaps you could tell us how old you are, how old you believe you are at this moment.
But when they play their EVP recording back, they find something shocking.
So let's play this back.
Ano kaya yun? Gulat na gulat yung isa.
EVP Session 1 DR60. Hello, Spirit. Thank you so much for communicating with us tonight. With certain very clear responses, we know you're here and captured your voice. Thank you so much for that. Could you try and tell us your name?
Who's that? I don't know.
Uy, meron nga oh.
What the f***?
Napamuha din sila oh. Uy, nako pa. Ang creepy nun ah. Nako.
I was not. And it's in between us talking.
Their recorder has picked up what sounds like horrifying inhuman screams in response to their questions. But it gets even stranger. The Proving Demons team picks up something completely unexpected on their live stream. Something that would be very hard to fake.
Ano kaya to?
You see, the team has set up a laser grid system around the location.
Yeah, we've also got a laser grid, as you can see. That's what all the crazy coloured dots are.
Would you like to explain to them what a laser grid does? I find that some people don't know what some of the equipment does.
Yeah, just very quickly then, all these dots that you guys who are watching can see are all being projected from that little device just there. It's casting out green and red laser beams. Now, the reason we're going to be using that is, the theory is at least, if anything crosses in front of those beams, so i.e. a physical person were to walk across, then obviously, because the beams are pointing in that direction,
They can block out the laser.
they'll block out the lights, obviously.
Now watch as a member of the team named Simon is being interviewed.
She's letting him out.
Okay.
I think
Simon, what do you make of what you've just heard? All the EVPs, the one Andrew did at the beginning and the one you just witnessed?
Andrews, again, Class A EVPs.
Did you see it?
Saan?
As Simon is talking, something seems to walk in front of the laser grid, crossing the entire length of the
wow.
room.
Again, Class A
Sa likod nyo.
EVPs.
This event was not mentioned in the live stream. It wasn't even noticed by the investigators at all. YouTube viewers pointed this out later in YouTube comments.
Ay, nakita ng mga
You can watch
viewers.
this full investigation of the haunted Sheffield pub over on their channel, Proving Demons. Down a dark hallway. Ace Castonia works at an animal clinic in Los Angeles. He says that since he began working there, he's experienced many strange, unexplainable things. Like this.
Katakot yung lugar. Ikaw lang mag-isa.
Did you see it?
Hindi.
An
Saan
odd
yun?
shadow seems to be lurking in the hallway. Watch as one dim light turns on, but the shadow is still there. Then as the hallway is fully illuminated, the shadow
wow.
disappears completely. Now you can see
Wow.
Ace's shadow
Meron nga.
here on the floor. So just what is this shadow? Let me know what you think. No exit. Reddit user Everyday Nurse Mom worked overnight shifts in a nursing home where the staff had experienced many odd occurrences. One night, she caught something truly creepy on Snapchat.
May alarm. Ah! So, ibig sabihin, pinapaliwanag dito, is yung door, may nagbibip. Ibig sabihin lang nun is, kaya tumutunog yun, may tumutulak ng pinto. Diba? Kaya sabi dito, someone is pushing it, trying to open. So, ibig sabihin, sa fire exit, may nagtataka magbukas ng pinto. Kasi tutunog yan kapag yung mga ganyan, yung mga alarm, kapag may nagtatangkang magbukas ng pinto.
This exit door is in a section of the nursing home that is reserved for patients suffering from dementia. These patients often try to wander off or leave the premises. The door alarm is set up to only beep when someone tries to exit by pushing on the door. Now, the alarm beep could simply be explained away as a glitch in the system, but you can actually hear the door handle being forcefully pushed by something.
Eh, oo nga, no? Hindi to edited. Hindi to in-edit.
So the question is, what is pushing on that door? Caught on camera. Nuke's top 5 viewer Devin works as a security officer for a manufacturing company. In this video, the security team at one of the manufacturing plants notices a strange, unexplained dark shape on one of their security cameras.
Okay, guys, I'm actually gonna play the video right here. This is what they were talking about, that thing popping up on the screen. Now, at first I thought that was a bug. Oh, hold on, let me skip forward. There's a guard that's supposed to be coming on the coming up. There you go. I'm gonna go normal playback speed, but watch.
One security guard heads out to investigate, but sees nothing. The guard monitoring the camera directs him towards the shape over the radio. Now, normally I would simply assume that any odd shadow like this on a security camera was simply a bug on the lens, and Devin says that he thought the same. But as the security guard approaches the dark shape, this happens.
The guy on the radio is telling this guy that's walking up by the bench where to go. He's like, all right, move closer. And this is what happens when he gets close to it.
Lumipad. Nako.
Yeah. Now, I can't tell if it's like a bug on the lens and just a big coincidence.
Mga natakot kay kuya. Laki ba naman eh. Kahit multo natakot. Baliktad na. Multo na natatakot sa sorry. Sa laki ba naman yan. Kahit multo matatakot talaga.
Or if that's actually something.
So was this just a very odd coincidence? Or did the security camera actually pick up something supernatural? Let me know what you think down in the comments. Sob story. A man named Michael was admitted to a hospital in Cebu City in the Philippines. Shortly after his arrival, he began to hear strange sounds early every morning.
Hi, it's been days since I've been here in the hospital and I keep hearing this woman crying. It's really faint though. I'm not entirely sure if my camera or microphone can capture it. Taray. Do you hear that? It's usually the same time of the day. It's every morning. There it is.
Ako, malaki yung chance.
It's really strange. Please tell me I'm not the only one who can hear it.
Meron nga. Meron kuya.
Michael says that during his entire hospital stay, the strange quiet crying occurred daily. However, there were no female patients on the same floor. The crying remains a mystery.
Pag mga ganun nga, pag mga ospital talaga, legit talaga, legit. Kasi maraming namamatay dyan eh.
One former nurse at the hospital claims to have regularly seen an apparition of a girl dressed in white roaming the hospital halls.
Oo, katakot yun.
If you see a video that you think would be
Katakot yung mga ganun pag sa mga ospital. Kaya sabi ko legit yan, legit. So yun, nakatapos tayo sa panonood. Lagi mag-subscribe kayo dito kay NUKE'S Top 5. Saka syempre mag-subscribe kayo sa aking channel na Master Renz. At pakiclick na yung pang bell button para lagi tayong magkasama sa panonood. Thank you so much po sa pagsama. Ingat po kayo palagi.